If they get a chance to rip your hand apart, if they bring in things like Collective Brutality, they kill your creature, drain your life, and rip a burn spell out of your hand. So that is straight up like 7 points of damage that you just lost to one spell.
Right, but I mean, so Alex Mo plays 1 in the main board and then the 2 in the side.
Right. I also don't like the 3 Deflecting Palm in the main. That is...
I mean, I guess in a world of combo, or like just like Death Shadow and like Tron when they're just like beating you with giant creatures.
Yeah, but I feel even 3 is really clunky. Even 2, there are times that I'll sight in both of them and I'll draw them and they just sit in my hand because my opponent like never got what they needed, and then you sit there with this dead card in your hand. So I feel like having 3 in the main is just super clunky when you could have like 3 of... What's he got? 4 Goblin Guide, 4 Spike, 4 Bolt, 4 Swift Spear, 4 Boros Charm, 3 Deflecting Palm, 4 Eidolon. Yeah, so he could very easily play the 4th Skewer the Critics and 2 Grim Lavamancers and, you know, in my opinion, just be a little bit better off.
Yeah, so it's like turn 1 Sacred Fountain Goblin Guide. Seems like a pretty standard start for burn.
Or even play the Skullcrack in the main.
What? Did he... Why did he just... What happened?
What?
Why is there a land in the bin?
I don't think it's in the bin because he just put his... Wait, what the fuck? Is it because he revealed it and he...
Probably. I hope that's... So turn 1 Inquisition.
So he is playing Lavamancer.
Yeah, because I think the list I had to take a basic burn list because he didn't give me his. I was like, he said it's like this the top burn one. And I was like, this was the top burn one. So he lied to me.
3 Deflecting Palms in the main?
I think that was just a...
Yeah, I think he's...
I don't think this is his that I have up, but I think that whatever that one was medical. He said he took the top burn deck and just copied it.
Okay.
And this was the top burn deck, so I don't think he was correct.
Yeah, so... Forget what I said about Deflecting Palm, though, although it is still true.
Yeah. Goblin God Lavamancer.
Yeah,
First trigger... There's the Collective Brutality.
Okay, so Brutality is going to be really, really good here.
Yes.
Because if he's got a Bob in hand, he just pitches the Bob. Like, no question.
Which he does.
So he goes...
And he also has the Scavenging Ooze.
Does he have 2 of them? I think he's got 2 Bobs. So he... Collective Brutality... It's hard to say whether you kill the Lavamancer or the Goblin Guide, because... You can get a little bit of value out of the Goblin Guide, but that Lavamancer is going to be able to, like, do some shit.
Yeah.
And you can stabilize, like I said, 1 Tarmogoyf, and you've stabilized through the Goblin Guides.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, and there's arguments for both.
Yeah, but he did escalate twice, pitching both Bobs, which is smart.
Yes. Especially when you know that your opponent has a Lava Spike in hand, so you know you're not going to whiff.
Yeah.
Oh, and
then he's got a land. See, so this is where this matchup gets really, really bad for you. Because you have emptied out your hand, and now you have a land. They know exactly what you have, and anything that you play at this point is just kind of there.
Yeah, Eidolon's still pretty good off the top, though.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
So it's like, Ardos Assassin's Trophy. If he has a way to get another green source, though, he does have a Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah, he's...
Which, I mean, taking the 2 is for that is fine. It's like, good, it's a 3/3 now.
Okay, well, he had the green. See, now, the issue here, though, is if he top decks a Bolt.
Oh, yeah, I mean, any kind of burn spell.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like at your own side. You can do it during your upkeep. It's still the same thing. Yeah. Like, during your upkeep.
Well, unless he's going to get a shock land and... Yeah,
okay.
And not take the damage off it.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, the advantage bar isn't really in either player's favor right now.
I would say right now it's, what the fuck? Did he just... Oh, God.
Hard casted a Rift Bolt to send a message.
Okay.
He also didn't swing with the Eidolon, which I don't know why he didn't. Because that would have put his opponent to 3, which then just really limits him.
Yeah, play the Field of Ruin. Play the Tarmogoyf.
It doesn't matter though.
Nah.
Like the thing is, it doesn't matter. Well, no. So like, if he had played the Assassin's Trophy, hitting the Eidolon, he would go down to 3, and then you could play the.
The Tarmogoyf and stay at 3, and then.
No, he got Sacred Foundry. It's the new art.
Oh yeah, that was the new art.
Yeah. All right.
But this is one of those matchups. Like, I think Alex just stumbled too much.
Yeah.
Because this is a really tough matchup. People will say all the time, like, "Oh no, you're favored when you're Burn just because you're so fast." You're really not. Yeah. I don't believe that you're favored in this matchup as Burn. Because it is tough. They have big creatures that you can't really deal with as well as you would like to.
Yeah. And of course, the Burn player didn't write down what he sideboarded. But Alex brought in 3 Kitchen Finks, 2 Surgicals, and
Kitchen Sphinx.
Yeah, I know. And an Energy Explosive, and he took out looks like Bob and Thoughtseize. I don't know why he wouldn't bring in the Collective Brutality.
I don't know. He plays 3 Kitchen Finks on the side?
I think so. I think he swapped the Kitchen Finks with Fulminary Mages. The numbers. Because like the list I have is this, and so like they've changed. I need updated lists when you guys do these things. You make changes, you have to let me know. Because it makes it harder for us. We're like, he doesn't have this in the sideboard. This doesn't make sense.
I do like Engineered Explosives, though, because you set it on 1 and you're just like...
Yeah. So fun story while they're still sideboarding was so I got paired up against Burn round 2 and I was on Word Control. Game 1 he puts me to 1 and then I stopped her combo. Game 2 I had Chalice on 1, 2, and 3 and he just scoops.
Oh jeez.
Hey, hi.
Hi
Pepper.
There's a cat.
Yes there is. It's our third guest commentator.
Asshole.
Typically.
Oh my god!
He's getting all tangled up in the beard. It's hilarious. Cat, what are you doing? Look at this. Just...
Let's see. What's good in this matchup? Lilianas are good. Tarmogoyf is good. Skewers is good. All the Bobs come out.
Yeah, I mean that was. I feel like in this matchup that's a pretty easy one to do.
I think I definitely would have taken out like 2 Assassin's Trophies for 2 Collective Brutalities, because you do not want to give the Burn player lands. They run so few already.
Yeah, it's just, you make them more threat dense.
Granted, if they're fetching their basics, most lists only run 2 to 3.
Yeah.
So you might be able to get away with it, but...
Ooh, the Rock is mulliganing.
On the play. Yeah, he's really got to, look for Inquisition, look for Fatal Push, things of that nature. And then he's got to get something like Tarmogoyf for Kalitas on the board.
I mean, I feel like Kalitas just wins the game against Burn.
It is very hard for Burn to deal with Kalitas, like, unless they have like the timely Path to Exile.
Well, that or have like the kill in hand before Kalitas can actually do anything, like gain any life and whatnot. So.
Or just use your 3 of fucking Deflecting Palm in the main and
super get him.
Who does that?
See, I don't even know what tournament it was from, but it's probably a tournament where you're like, hey, I expect a lot of this. And it's just like, alright, like, you expect a lot of Death Shadow. I'm like, yeah, you can do that. Like, bah!
And they just go all in on their Death Shadow, and you're like, ha ha!
Yeah, right, you're at 1, no, you're at negative 23. Suck it! Death Shadow's huge. Meow! Meow. He's maxing, not getting any attention.
Cats, man. All right, so Treetop Village, Swift Spear, attack for 1. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a burn start for you. Okay, so he's got a Liliana, he's got a Scooz.
He has a Kitchen Finks too, so
He has a Brutality.
And I think you just fire that off immediately.
Oh, okay.
Scavenging Ooze
Is gonna eat a Lightning Bolt.
I mean, yeah. Oh, there's also a Path.
Or a Path. Ooh, but do you want to give him Path? Do you want to Path it? Do you want to?
Lava Spike trigger, Lightning Bolt trigger. Okay.
Yeah, so he is gonna...
So, I mean, he's gonna take 6 total. 3 from the Lava Spike and then 3 from the Monster Ace Spear.
Yeah.
So...
I almost think just escalating the
Whoa,
collection.
hang on. He should be at lower than 16, right? He should be at 13.
He should be at 1 from that, 3...
And 3 and 3. He should be at 13.
He should be at 13. There they
Okay,
go.
alright.
They got it.
Okay.
They got it.
And I think they're double checking the math here. I was like...
Yeah, and this Liliana's about to die. Fairly certain.
I mean, it depends on how much burn the burn player has. I mean, they might...
Hard cast that fucking Rift Bolt to kill her. Yup. Man, I hate that. Why? Just suspend the Rift Bolt? Because you have Boros Charm.
Yeah.
Like, there are things that you can do on his turn.
It
Stop hard casting Rift Bolts.
Well, it looked like he had... I mean, like, last time he had to, because he just top drew and had to land.
Yeah.
So there's no point in waiting. Because
Yeah.
you want that Scooz out of control. But
when you have the options,
yeah,
like Boros Charm and things
Meow.
like that, just... wow. Collect Brutality. Pitch both those lands. Pitch them both.
let's pitch him 1.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have a creature.
Yeah, so it's like fetch, path the Kitchen Finks.
Okay, which is fine. And
And
then,
then
Boros
Boros
Charm.
Charm. Oh yeah, 'cause he's gonna fetch for an additional white source. Okay. I was like, hold on.
And then he's like, ha, all I have is a land. It's like, well, guess what?
Alright.
I'm going to take life from you.
Yeah.
And then activate Treetop Village and get him for 3.
Yeah. Did he take the 4 from Boros Charm? So he would have gained 2 and then... Hi!
So he would have gone to 15. Down
If you don't want the beard in your face,
11.
then stop trying to nudge me.
So he should be at 10.
Yeah. Pepper.
Get him for 3. With the tree.
I'm about to put you on Zach's helmet.
No. Be weird.
You already have claw marks in your hands, it's fine.
Those are from rocks, though. That's from me, like, sliding down a hillside.
Our third guest commentator who doesn't speak much. No.
There's a...
This is what you want, this is what you're getting.
I think there's a little bit of a life discrepancy.
I think there is too.
Nope, they're right. I wasn't accounting for the Kitchen Finks.
Oh, okay, there we go.
The life gain off the Kitchen Finks.
Alright, Treetop Village.
So he's obviously got 2 lands in hand. Because...
Well, I mean... Oh, yeah, okay, he just passed.
That...
Whoa,
oh, yeah, game over.
This game is... Unless he top draws a path right now.
Yeah,
oh
there it goes. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Just like, this game is over unless he top draws a path. Like,
and Alex does not go get a basic. He had plenty. I think maybe he was just being lazy.
Yeah.
And he's gonna fetch?
I mean, either way, it's a 3-turn clock from the Treetop Village. So I think he's just trying to thin out the land. Oh, Searing Blaze!
Okay.
Yep, 3 to Treetop, 3 to you.
You can't do that. That's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
You'd still take 3 damage anyway.
Yeah.
That says opponent controls.
Let's see if like every week we've done this, we've always caught like one cheater. So let's see if this week it's Alex. Okay. So he's like, all right, fine. This dies. I'm gonna blow up your Inspiring Advantage. If you wait, so you need the okay. I was like, the field needs to go to the.
But you can see how his Field of Ruin basically turned into a strip mine.
Yeah.
Because he aggressively fetched his basics.
Yes. Well, that and I mean,
or I guess it would be a tectonic edge.
Whatever. Same thing.
But he didn't lose any land for it, so that's cool.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, I'm gonna play a Sacred Foundry and
No.
he's not even gonna play the Sacred Foundry.
So I mean, so it could be like it could be a Searing Blaze in hand. That's a Tireless Tracker. It's a pretty good.
Yeah, but if this it just eats a burn spell. Dude, fucking if you.
I think this one you just hard cast.
No, he's gonna suspend it because he has another one in hand. Burn spell, maybe, I don't know.
It's just like, what's in your graveyard?
So he drew Scavenging Ooze, so he's gonna try and get one.
Or Surgical if you're actually looking.
Oh yeah.
Cause I mean, like, Surgical, like a Bolt or a Boros Charm. That's true. Burn does technically have to search.
Yeah, he's gonna Surgical.
Well, I say from the field, Burn does have to search and fail to find, so they do have to shuffle. It's a point out from Elite Trees there. They do at least have to shuffle.
For the
Field of Ruin. Because it's not a May ability. Like, you have to search.
Oh.
Like, you can fail to find, but you still have to physically search and shuffle your library. So.
Oh yeah, it's a little different from Path to Exile because Path to Exile is an A.
Yes. So I mean, like Deflecting Palm here, it makes it so he doesn't want to swing with the Tireless Tracker because he just Deflecting Palms. It puts him to 6. Rift Bolts him.
Puts him to 3.
Puts him to 3, and he's on top draw.
Dead to a top.
Yeah. So swinging with the tracker is not the best choice right now.
No. But he didn't get a land to like really do anything with the tracker.
Well, yeah. I mean, like if you get a land, then you can at least get clues. I think he did play land for turn.
Man, how come when I play Burn, my BGX can't be like this? We're like, no, I have timely answers and things to kill your things, and
because
ripple you to the face.
Yep.
If he puts him to 3, he just can't swing with the Tireless Tracker. He says Goblin Guide, and he's like,
a trigger. That's a land. And then trade, yeah.
I think you have to.
Yeah, because like I mean, going to 4, and then going to 4 and then them keeping a Goblin Guide just isn't good.
The Deflecting Palm will just kill you.
Yeah.
Land.
I mean, like Hissing Quagmire, like if he Deflecting Palms you for 2, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like I don't foresee a reason of why he would.
I think he's gonna have to eventually, though.
Eventually, yes, but I think like for 1 to 2 turns, there's no need to.
Well, and if he draws,
So land for turn, pass.
if he draws a Swift Spear and has a single burn spell, he'll just win the game. Because he can Deflecting Palm and choose a target. It doesn't have to be dealing damage or attacking or anything. So he's still casting the spell.
Yeah, but Deflecting Palm prevents the damage, right? Prevents the damage and then deals it. So you're not gaining anything.
But you're still casting the spell. You're getting the prowess.
Oh, trigger. I got you. Okay, yes. Okay. I was like...
He's like, search, 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 search. This is entirely too long if you know you're going to fail to find. You're being facetious at this point.
It's about sending a message. Zach.
D-Palm for 2. Is he still searching? Oh, he must be shuffling.
Yeah, he's shuffling.
Okay. See, this is where you play Jund, and you lightning bolt them.
Sparring Vantage. Looks like it's a Rift Bolt.
I think that was a Skewer the Critics. Dude, these lands.
Oh. So, like, I think at this point you have to Deflecting Palm the Hissing Quagmire.
I don't know. Go to 1. Fuck it.
No, you can put him to 4. Because if you have the Skewer the Critics, like, any burn spells wins the game.
So there's a land. Hard cast. Yeah,
Skewer.
it was Skewer the Critics.
So it's top draw.
Is that a Collective Brutality?
It's a land.
Damn it!
Searing Blaze. Oh! For 1! Oh, no!
Wow.
Oh!
Wow. He could have got him for 3. He could have been like, fuck it. Fetch.
He could have, but...
yeah.
Oh! Oh! Sending a message.
That's just sad.
Oh.
Kidarinen. Subscribe
Hey.
to Tur 1
Sweet.
for 2 months.
That's
currently
Kyle.
on a 2-month streak.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you, Kyle. It is appreciated. So, burn into